Gîte de Top Bellari in St. Jean Pied de Port was just what I needed: warm hospitality, laughter around the table, and a chance to share stories with pilgrims from all over the world. Morning came early, and by just past 7, we were out the door, fueled by a generous breakfast and ready to take on the legendary climb. The Napoleon Route doesn't ease you in. From the very first steps out of St. Jean, the trail rises steeply into the Pyrenees. Mist clung to the hills, the air was crisp, and the views beyond words. Each bend offered a postcard moment: rolling green slopes, sheep bells echoing, wild ponies grazing freely. We pressed onward, hearts light with anticipation for what lay ahead. By late morning, we reached Orisson, our much-anticipated second breakfast stop. The crowd there was much larger than I expected. Turns out there's a new pilgrim registration system this year that's helping coordinate departures and overnight stays. Check out the details on the Pilgrims website. It's worth a look if you're planning your own journey.
Aliento.
After 37 days walking the Puy Route GR65 through the French countryside, the cultural shift is palpable as we near the Spanish border. The Camino Francés begins in earnest here, and with it, a new rhythm. We arrived in Roncesvalles in the afternoon, a quiet and solemn place steeped in history and pilgrimage tradition. Here stands the Collegiate Church of Roncesvalles, a striking 13th-century Gothic church that has welcomed pilgrims for centuries. This was the first major stop for medieval pilgrims after crossing the Pyrenees, and it still holds that sacred energy. Built by Sancho VII of Navarre after his victory at the Battle of Las Navas de Tolosa in 1212, the church was part of a broader monastic complex designed to shelter and care for pilgrims. The pilgrims' dinner in Roncesvalles was simple, filling and shared at long communal tables with strangers turned friends. French hospitality may have spoiled me, but there's a special warmth in this new chapter. Tomorrow the trail leads us deeper into Spain, but tonight I rest in the shelter of history.